Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. Now that it looked like Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez may eventually have a rematch, which I think they are. Because if Bob Arum can make that fight instead of Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney, he'll go that direction. Now, we don't know what direction Teofimo is going to go. He's now set his sights at Devin Haney. Now that it looked like Tank and Ryan Garcia may begin negotiations, or they may already be in pre-talks to set up a fight. Ryan Garcia says he wants this fight to be on Cinco de Mayo weekend. But you don't know if Canelo's going to return Cinco de Mayo weekend, because you know Canelo likes to fight. There's been talks of Canelo fighting definitely 3 times this year. Canelo is set to return in May, then he will fight in September, and then he will fight in December, which means Canelo will have at least 3 fights this year, and that's cool. That's cool. But let me talk about a rematch that might be headed for pay-per-view, and it makes all the sense in the world. If Teofimo Lopez is offered a rematch with Vasyl Lomachenko, what he should do is ask Bob Arum to put this on pay-per-view and make this the main event for Bud versus Sean Porter. And I think this fight will do some serious numbers. You know, you got the people that saw Bud basically take out Kell Brook within 4 rounds, and then you had Lomachenko lose a unanimous decision to Teofimo Lopez. So I think this fight would make a lot of sense, and these 2 fights to be on pay-per-view. Now, some things would have to fall in place, but I think it could be done. I really think it could be done, and I think this fight would do some nice numbers. And God forbid it does more than Errol Spence's last fight. Oh well, Bud needed Teofimo to help sell a pay-per-view and all, because you know the Bud haters go come out full force. And I ain't talking about bow-legged Lou and Paul Anthony. They gonna come out full force, just hating, just like they gonna do whatever it takes not to give Bud any credit. And you know which niggas gonna be the first ones to try to discredit Bud. But it should happen. It makes a lot of sense. But the problem is it won't happen, probably because it makes sense. Y'all already know when it comes to boxing, anything that's logical, they don't do it. They just don't do that anymore. You just get guys just that refuse to give their fans the fights that they want. But yeah, some things would have to fall in place, but I think it could be done. As you guys know, Bud and Sean are in, they in talks. They done made some phone calls to each other. We just waiting to hear if Sean gonna exercise his mandate. Because they say basically Sean got to exercise his mandate. I guess he got to fill out the proper paperwork, and then they can order that fight. Because Sean is the mandatory. So let's see them get a fight made that we all want to see. Like I said before, now if he can't get Sean, Bud is still hoping to get Errol Spence. He ain't getting that fight right now, if ever. Because Errol Spence, he'd rather pay Mexicans 50-50, but he don't want to give a brother 50-50. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I done came to accept it. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a swipe at Errol's business. It's just fact. But yeah, if they can get this done, man, this will be, man, that'll be like, it'll be great. And like I said, that would do numbers. But yeah, I guarantee you that fight would do some serious numbers. I can't give you an exact estimation, but Bud versus Sean Porter, and then Lomachenko versus, you know, Tiafimo as a co-main event. Shit. Man. So, we'll see what's up. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.